Good morning. I'm in Manchester and it's raining. Is anybody surprised? Haven't brought the bloody microphone either, so apologies for the wind. I really want to film some Manchester scenes, but it's absolutely teeming it down and everything's dripping, soaking wet. But I'm having fun. I'm here for a week to shoot some handsome men for a meat project, and today is my only free day, so I thought I would have a little wander around Manchester, and I'm gonna try and film even though it's horrid. I'm on Canal Street and it's absolutely tipping it down still, but I think if you come to Manchester you have to pay homage to the gay village, which is still really glorious even though it's raining. I've just been past On Bar, which I knew back in the day as Mantos. Anybody who knows Manchester from the 90s will remember Mantos. Many drunken, fun nights in there. And I'm just going to have a walk down to where Paradise Factory used to be. I don't know whether it's still there. It used to be just down the road. So I'm going to go and have a look down there. This weather though. So that behind me, across the canal, used to be Paradise Factory. It looks now like it is just called Factory, but it seems to still be a nightclub. Forgive me, I'm sheltering in the rain, from the rain again. But yeah, that's one of the homes of my misspent youth. It was an incredible club, and they had a really strict gay door policy. And if they thought you weren't gay or you were with a group of lads or something, they would make you kiss your friend before they would let you in. Or they would ask you sort of questions that maybe only a gay person would know. And it had this really incredible attic. And the floor in the attic was super bouncy. And it would be packed with predominantly men dancing to house music, and the floor would bounce up and down. It was pretty incredible. The 90s, eh? Good morning, Saturday morning. I don't know whether you can hear me, there's a bit of a storm outside and I forgot to bring my microphone, and I'm now trapped in the shed because it's absolutely teeming with rain and thundering and lightning, which is really lovely. I've been up since 7:30. Haven't had a chance to speak to you since I was in Manchester. My plan yesterday was, I had Monday in Manchester, which was rainy Monday, which you've seen, and my plan was to spend yesterday having a nice time in Manchester while Stuart worked, and then we were going to drive back home much later on. But in our infinite wisdom, we decided to try and get home as quickly as possible, so we set off really early, and we had to stop a few times for Stuart to do some work at some service stations, and then we got caught up in the most horrendous traffic because a massive truck had caught on fire on the M1, and we got caught in that. And in the end, it took us 11 and a half hours to get home. We got home at midnight last night. It was horrendous. Nobody was in a good mood. Nobody was feeling great. And then I actually pretty much went straight to bed. We had a beer and then went straight to bed. So I didn't really get a chance to show you any more of Manchester. I'm really sorry about that. I'm hoping to go up again, maybe towards the end of October, or maybe early November. I'm hoping to go and do a little launch for the project that I was shooting. Most of the week, I had just a great time. I shot 15 men for a meat project between Tuesday and Thursday. It was brilliant. I just really was totally seduced by Manchester. It was such a lovely experience to spend a week there. I haven't been for such a long time. I used to live there in the early 90s, but I haven't been back for about 10 years. It's a city that I just think is really sort of facing the future in the best possible way. It's clean, it's modern, but it has a real history, a real sense of its own history. But it's just a fabulous city to spend time. I wish I could have shown you more, but next time. So today I am going to Canterbury to have a really annoying surgical procedure. I discovered some time ago a problem with my neck, which I ignored for such a long time, and I knew what it was. I knew it was a basal cell carcinoma, and because I couldn't see it, and because it kind of was intermittent, it kept coming and going, I ignored it for such a long time. But I finally went to the doctors last October and had it diagnosed, and I've been waiting a year to get it removed. It's something that's bothered me on and off. It's something that comes and goes. It's not a constant. And actually at the moment it's not really been a problem. A couple of months ago it was much bigger and it was bleeding constantly. You don't need to know this, but today I'm finally going to have it removed. And all I would say is that if you feel something's wrong inside or outside of your body, go and get it checked out, because I left this for longer than I should. It's a very, very slow growing form of skin cancer, and it very, very, very rarely, if ever, metastasizes, which is why I've been waiting for so long to get it removed, because we all know what the NHS is like at the moment. It's quite difficult to get appointments, and I did kind of consider going private to get it done, just to get it removed, but I actually know somebody who's been waiting on a list for that for such a long time and then paid a deposit and all the rest of it. So I've waited, and today is the day I am getting that removed. So I'm going to update you about that. I just wanted to give you a little update from the weekend. I realised that I dropped quite a sort of clanger telling you about my BCC that needed removing, that I was having taken out on Saturday. I also did the same thing on Instagram, mainly because I wanted a bit of attention, and I just wanted to say to everybody on there, thanks for the love. I really appreciate it. I'm doing really great. I'm in the middle of a week of taking things easy. I haven't got any pain. I had a little bit of pain on Sunday, Monday, but I'm feeling okay now. Just a little bit of discomfort, and I have to be careful how I move. I can't move my neck very well. I'm having my stitches out next week, and hopefully that is the end of that. There'll be a biopsy done on the lump that was taken out, and hopefully I won't need any more treatment. There is kind of a strong possibility that it will recur over the next 5 years, and I may have to have more treatment then, but otherwise, hopefully, everything is good. So that's where we are today. This isn't the vlog that I was planning on doing. I really want to do a vlog about the anniversary of our first year in Margate, so that will be coming soon. But I just wanted to say thanks so much for watching and for the positive vibes about the old neck, and I'll see you on the next one.